police station.
Why'd he bite me?
Why did he bite me? Ooh. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back. I am back. Finally, after like, I don't know, 8, 9 months of being absent, I am back. And, well, you guys see, of course I'm back. Of course. Of course I'm back. A playthrough I've been promising for years now is finally possible. Oh man, I'm so excited. I hate to do it, and I'm sure you guys are just fine with it, but I want to get this intro out of the way and get right on started with some Resident Evil 2 original. We are going to start with Clair A because that is the canon way to start Resident Evil 2. Clair A, Leon B. That's how, I mean, and that's how the sequences make sense anyways, you know, because in Leon A, Clair B, Sherry don't even get infected to my recollection, so. Yep, we're doing Clair A, Leon B today. Let's get started. We're gonna do original game, and of course, normal. If it was a hard, I would honestly rather do that, but we're gonna do normal difficulty today, and let's get started. Resident Evil 2. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna try not to talk as much as I can.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
One thing I would love to add real quick, you guys, is I am doing a, oh, let me turn my sound down a little bit so it's not feeding back. Okay, there we go. I am doing a playthrough for the outfits too, so at the beginning, before the police station, I'm not picking up a single item. So this will also be a good demonstration to you guys what the outfits look like, what's available for Leon and Claire in the original. Because yes, believe it or not, they did have outfits in the original. And you can get it right from the beginning. You don't gotta beat the game. You don't gotta do anything special other than not pick anything up until you make it to the police station.
Why'd he bite me?
Why did he bite me? That's one of my favorite lines in the, honestly, the whole series. Why did he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
Well,
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
by the way, y'all, if you're wondering why is this dude not playing in full screen mode, that's because it, I don't know, it makes it not look right. Because obviously these days we're playing on flat screen TVs that are more rectangular when the image was made for a box TV.
And the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Might I add, YouTube, if I haven't enough in the history of this
Did you
channel,
open the glove box?
this is
Sure.
my favorite game in the whole wide world. There's a gun inside. Better take it with you. Yep. I'm pretty sure they've debunked, because everybody talks about how that zombie looks just like Leon. I'm pretty sure they actually used a Leon model for that.
Okay.
Still in one piece.
It's been debunked that they actually did do that.
Hey, that maniac's gonna run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you
I
there.
apologize if you guys could hear me hitting my vape. YouTube this. Sorry, I don't know what I was going to quite say there. YouTube, this is not for children. Alright, let's see here. Let's try not to get eaten. Oh! It's gonna bite me. They're gonna get me. Good run. Good deal. Wow.
Freeze!
Who are
Who
you?
are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
I'm not quite sure how long I want to make these videos,
Ooh,
but
sorry about that, babe.
I'm gonna try to segment them the best I can,
I thought you were
because I also want to edit them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time
But
I knew
honestly,
something was wrong, the
there ain't-
entire city was infested with zombies.
There shouldn't be too much cutting for right now, at least. But say like I screw up, I go down a hallway, then realize I forgot something, type of thing. You know, that's where I'd cut it. Just so you guys don't have to watch me go back down that hallway just to grab one item or whatever. It's not something that happens too often, but it happens, I mean. Inevitably. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Let me do something real quick. This is a tip for everyone. When you start the DualShock version of Resident Evil 2, auto aim will not be enabled by default. So you have to do it yourself through the key configs. It's not too bad, not too hard, but you just want to remember to do it. I don't know if that's something that is a difference between the American and Japanese version of this game, because I've heard that the Japanese version is easier than the American version, but I mean, I don't know. Other than enemy placements, I know about that. Like, in the Japanese version, there's less enemies, but... Oh. Okay. Gotta be careful. Gotta be fast like the Flash. Gotta be fast like the Flash. Yeah! Okay. We're doing alright so far. We just gotta be... We gotta be careful here. Cause... Oh. Don't. Let me see how much ammo I got. Uh-oh. Okay, we might have to take some bites in here, unfortunately, because I don't have... Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I feel like DSP right now. Just like burping very audibly into the mic. I'm sorry, you guys. That's so nasty. I won't lie, it's kind of funny when DSP does it, but I don't know. I don't know what to do here. We're gonna use up the last of our ammo to stagger this guy, hopefully, and run! Oh, woo! I'm gonna have that replayed in slow motion for y'all. That was cool. Hell yeah. Alright, so we made it to the police station. And I'm gonna show you guys something before we go in there. So, when you walk to the police station without picking up any items at all, you might have your inventory end up looking like this, but it's gonna spawn special little zombie here, and this guy is actually Brad Vickers from Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 3. I might do a playthrough on that in the future, but I don't know. But yeah, it spawns him and he drops a key when you kill him. Obviously, I don't have any ammo, so we're not going to mess with him quite yet. And another thing is when you do go to kill him, he seems to have like double the health of a normal zombie. But we made it to the RPD and we can go back and get that key from him when needed. When I actually have the ammo to do it, but for the time being, we're just gonna progress in here.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city.
Now, this is a reference to Resident Evil 1.
Chris and the other STARS
What he's saying here,
members
obviously, to any normal Resident Evil
discovered
fans, you know that.
Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Bruh.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
So, one thing I would like to state, if you guys are curious as to, and I'm sure maybe you're not, but if you are curious as to why the fuck does he know where he's going, what he's doing all the time, no matter what it seems like, well, it's because of this is literally the first game I've ever played. Need I say less? Like, I mean, seriously. This was the first game I ever played. Probably shouldn't have been, obviously. I mean, but it was. So, yeah. Let that float around in your head a minute. And this was like the first game that I could say probably taught me like strategy and problem solving and gaming, as far as like I don't know, like just figuring things out, because I slowly did with this one. And like I was a little kid, little kid. And see guys, that's why I am glad I can edit the video, because I did not mean to go back in there. There's no reason for me to yet. We need to go deeper into the police station. Try to find us some more supplies and survivors and whatnot. Claire is actually looking for her brother Chris from Resident Evil 1. Chris Redfield. Uh-oh. And my apologies for not giving you guys a little reaction to that as the liquor goes past the window there, but oop, oh, he almost got me. But again, I played this so many times it didn't even cross my mind. So, my apologies. Okay, this room's gonna have some zombies in it, obviously, and I've got a little strategy to it I'm gonna show you guys that maybe you could use. So what I always do is I go for this female zombie right here first, always. Trying to get bit. Run! Ah, he got me. Okay, it's okay. Things happen. But that gives me the space now to deal with these zombies. Can't see them, but they're obviously coming. Pause. Damn Misties. I believe that's the name that the RE community gave her. Misty. I wonder if that came from some kind of like notation or something from RE3 or something. Because a lot of the files in this game pertain to something or another in RE3. Well, the EX files we didn't even know when it came out. EX files for the... Now this is the room you use the costume key in, the closet key, whatever it's called. There should be ammo. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There should... But yeah, this is the room you use the cabinet key, or whatever, the special key in. Okay. Don't need anything in there right now. Yeah, we will go back in there when I go back around and get that key. But right now, the goal is to go up and get the precinct key, I believe it is. I believe. We're gonna go ahead and do this puzzle, and I'm gonna show you something now. This is only in the American version here, but there is a hidden box of ammo here behind the statue. Not in the Japanese version, or whatever, the PAL. It might be in the PAL version, I don't know. But I know it's not in the Japanese version at all. I sound like such a nerd, but I do know all this stuff. And I'm not afraid to share it. I will say I am a Resident Evil 2 nerd. A Resident Evil nerd in general. You get me going on it, and shit. I could go on and on and on. Like, back in the day, I used to teach my best friend Resident Evil history. Like, well, lore, I guess you'd call it. Resident Evil lore history. Resident Evil lore. And I enjoyed doing it, and he enjoyed listening, so it was fun. But Time to get the stars key. Oh, not star. I don't. Whatever it's called. I've always called it the stars key because it's in the stars office. That's just Chris's diary. Take it there's not a health spray in there? No. And RE3 there is, I remember. And that's always confused me because I always looked in there. That is the grenade launcher. There we go. Now there is a Easter egg here that you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, and you guys can watch me fast forward here. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little Easter egg. If you check this desk 50 times, there's a secret little item. Let's do it. And there we go. We got the roll of film. Now, that roll of film, we go back and we develop in that room I was just in. Now that, I don't ever bother stopping and grabbing. It doesn't pertain to anything. Other than just deeper lore. But yes, I'm about to show you guys what we just found in that desk. Oh, Wesker. Might I add, that was Wesker's desk we checked. He was the former head of STARS before everything happened in Resident Evil 1. To be honest, this is the first time I have done this Easter egg in probably like 10 years or more. But, here we go, let's develop this roll of film. Oh. There we go. Yep, that's what we found. Get a good look at that. Rebecca Chambers. Wonder if she knows. Probably not. Dun dun dun. Well, we still have this liquor coming up here to take care of. Now we've got the firepower to do so. Let's hope we don't get, licked. Pause. Alright, Mr. Liquor. Oh. Oh. Damn. Well, we used 3, but that's okay. As Rick Grimes says in The Walking Dead, shit happens. As you can see, sometimes I still struggle with the tank controls a bit. You know, sometimes you guys, I still struggle with these tank controls a little bit. Like, yeah, it's something you get used to for sure, but man, it takes a second. Anyway, YouTube, I think this is where I'm gonna segment off for part 1. I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. In part 2, we will go back outside and find out what Mr. Brad Vickers has waiting for us as far as the special key that unlocks the special cabinet in the special room. Anyways, YouTube, I am going to sign off for part 1. Thank you guys so much for watching another Games for Days awesome feature of Resident Evil 2. Well, this is my first ever of Resident Evil 2 original, but anyway, I think you've heard me ramble on enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out. Well, actually, peace.